Hello Year 10s and good morning. In this video we're going to be looking at solving equations when we've got x on both sides of the equal sign. And so we're going to treat it like a balance, like we've always been doing. And our goal is to get all of our x's over onto the other side of the equals. And so we're going to start by subtracting 4x from both sides. And actually, I've skipped my first step because my first step is to copy out the equation. So let's do that first. There's my first step. Okay, and my next step is to subtract 4x from both sides. So I end up with no x's on that right hand side. So 6x minus 4x, that's 2x. Plus 1, we haven't done anything with that, so we still have plus 1. On the other side, 4x minus 4x, they cancel each other out, so we have 0, and then on the other side we just have 13. So now it looks like our one-step equations that we were doing yesterday, and so our next step of working is to subtract 1 from both sides, and so that leaves us with 2x equals 12, and our last step here is to divide both sides by 2. And so our 2's cancel out, and all we're left with is x equals 6. Okay, so quite a long process. You'll see there that I've covered quite a few lines, and that's the kind of working that I expect to see in your books as well. Let's go over one more example just to make sure that we get the idea. Okay, so first step is to write out the equation. 2x plus 3 equals 24 minus 5x. So I'm going to want to deal with this 5x first, so I'm going to do that by adding 5x to both sides. And so on the left hand side we're going to have 2x plus 5x, which is 7x. We've still got plus 3 there, so we're going to have plus 3 equals 24. We haven't done anything with that, so we still have 24. And our 5x minus 5x, they're going to cancel each other out, so they're gone. Okay, my next step is to subtract 3 from both sides, and that leaves us just with 7x on this side, and then 24 minus 3, that's 21. And my last step is going to be to divide both sides by 7, because that gets rid of the 7 beside the x. And all we're left with is x equals 3. Okay, so make sure you follow that style of working that I've written there, where you're working down the page, and I'll be checking books to make sure that that's the case. Okay, so the work that I'd like you to do is 10.07, odds only, or like I've said to you in class, just manage the amount of work you need to do yourself. And there is an extension puzzle on this page if you look it up in OneNote, but just make sure you follow that style of working. Thank you.